Caring begins with one simple human act: listening. Listening not just for what we want to hear, but also for what we don't. Listening not just for what's said, but also for what's not.
I have one lung. I had one entire lung removed. I only have one lung that's doing poorly. All right? I have congestive heart failure. I'm a diabetic. I got high blood pressure.
She has Parkinson's, and that, of course, is a progressive disease. She's had 2 knee surgeries, 2 hip replacements, both.
My mother-in-law started to deteriorate at home. And she would not allow anyone to come into their home.
My 2 hips have been broken, and I shouldn't say recovering from it. I have recovered, but to a certain extent, and I don't think I'll be more recovered.
I've had a couple surgeries.
And now I got another mishigas. Other than that, I'm healthy.
When you're a caregiver, the person totally consumes you. Totally.
It's a 24-hour stress. You know, even when it's time to go to bed, the stress doesn't leave because you don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 hours.
I think it's very important to my well-being to know that every other day someone's going to come through that door.
I don't have children who come home in the evenings. I would have been alone.
You cannot lead a normal life. Your whole world becomes caring for that person, and if you're taking time out for yourself, you're still thinking about that person.
I'm looking for capability, the ability to treat my problems.
This person is coming in to establish a relationship with me. And part of that relationship is that they recognize me as a human being.
Make me feel more comfortable or reassured. Reassured is a word. She makes me feel reassured.
You know, if you could get somebody to come in 3 hours a day just so you could go read a book or do something by yourself and know that for 3 hours it's mine, you know, I think it's helpful.
If someone were to come into my home to assist me, to help me, I would want them to assist me, not to take over my home.
I want to be confident that they know what they're doing, that they have an expertise in whatever care that they have to provide.
The idea of having people that you know who there was some continuity and the same people over and over is very important.
Make me feel better in a way. It's a comfort. It's someone is there who cares. Someone is there to support me, since I do live alone and am in need of medical attention.
Being in the security of your home is very nice.
She's treating me. So like when my nurse comes in, she has to dress my wounds, take my general, my temperature, my blood pressure, listen to my heart, and tell me I'm okay until the next visit.
When I think about it, probably the first thing at the kind of the gut level is I want comfort.
To begin with, home is where the heart is. And now, is it VNS who pays the aides to be at my home? What better could I have?
I'd want to have confidence that that person was very trustworthy.
So this is merely a continuation of where the doctor ended and visiting nurse takes over. And I find that a very comfortable feeling, knowing that somebody will be here if I have a problem or to help me with that problem and help me overcome the problem.
She would send me a self-addressed stamped envelope and put all the bills that I get from the doctors in there and send them to her.
For example, exercise. It's important to all of us because we can't get around as we used to. We are old people.
I would like them to teach me certain skills as far as maybe how to hold her better, what to look for.
If I have to go to the doctor, they give me car service.
We have exercise in the mornings and yoga.
They've come by for short-term, take blood tests, do some physical therapy, change bandages and whatnot.
Maybe be with her and I can go out for a walk or something, even go on a hike. I would love to go on a hike, you know.
And my wheelchair, it needs a little fixing right now, or it needs to exchange. I don't know if I will get a new one or if they will repair it for me.
Different voices, different circumstances, but with one thing in common: the need to be listened to. When we do that well, our patients and caregivers know it.
They give special attention to us. And another thing, they treat us like people.